Hey everybody, it's just Sonic98 here, and yeah, I know I look tired as fuck, but I just got off work, and today I'm gonna do a Lenora's Fate box opening video. This is my buddy's card game, it's Squid Taco. He made this card game, and I bought a booster box, so now I'm just gonna open up the box and see what I get. Okay, so it says this booster box is like getting 6 packs, so you will receive a total of 108 cards. You will get 86, is that 86? Yeah, 86 commons, 18 rares, 3 omega rares, and 1 treasure rare. So, the commons and rares are the same. I just think it matters based on the possibility of what you will get. The omega rares are they got like a little star pattern on the back, and the treasure rare is the one with like a pretty background. So here's the whole stack, and we'll go through it one by one. We got double-edged sword. The creature equipped with this card can attack twice in the strike phase. That's alright. Put it right there, actually. Then we got counter trip, which is a cantrip. Pretty much you pay 200 life points and then destroy the counter, which in Lenora's Fate just negates it. We got Lavapede. It's got an effect, speed play. If this card is destroyed by battle, you can burn your opponent for 25. Nice for a burn deck. Stronger from pain. This says con on it, so it's continuous. So I think it allows you to do it once per turn. When you are going to receive burn damage, you gain life points to the burn amount. You don't control one strong from pain at a time. Cantrip Dud. Pretty much like the counter trip. Pay 200 and destroy and negate a cantrip. No cantrip zone. Same thing as cantrip Dud. The only difference is this stays on the field. So no cantrips can be played, and it negates effects of cantrips that are activated at the same time. Cutting Blade. When your opponent attacks the creature this card is equipped to, you can make the attacking creature's attack half of its current attack. Okay. Gumball Shooter. What do you do? Okay. Roll a die and then send the number of cards on the top of your deck equal to the outcome of the die roll. Then decrease a creature's attack by the number of cards sent times 30. Pretty good for some debuff and stuff. Copier. OPT stands for once per turn. So you can't use another card like this. It's a hard once per turn. This creature equipped with this card can become one of the opponent's creatures until the end of the turn. So, just duplicate a creature that you think is going to be troublesome and use it. Be a cheap asshole. Jamming Stick. It's like an orc boy. You take a stick, you get 5 attack points to make it stronger. Adding to the Flame. You take 50 burn damage and add 1 Inferno trait creature for Inferno decks. Because that's like a... I'm going to say it's an in-progress archetype. I haven't found a way to officially use it. Also, just for anybody who's curious, if you're new to this channel and don't know what this is the guy's YouTube channel that made it. So, self-promotion. Anyway. Shields of Heroes. Once per turn, when a creature is equipped with this card will be destroyed by battle, the creature instead loses 30 attack. So, I mean... that's pretty good if you want to keep a boy on the field and not let it go boom boom. Let's see. Bluegrass. Not like the cell phone service. Speed play. After being attacked, the creature that was attacking is unable to attack until the end of your opponent's next turn, even if this card is destroyed by the attack. Okay, so attack negation. Oop. Doodly-doo. Another counter trip. That's not bad. Adding to the Flame. Rock Golem. He doesn't do anything special, as you can tell by the non-assist. He's just got flavor text. He's a really beefy boy for defense. Return to Sender. So pretty much this is the card where if you get attacked, you can play this, and then it destroys the attacking creature instead. And negates the attack. Cantrip dead. Raining Fire. When your opponent attacks you, negate the attack, then flip a coin and call it. If you call it twice right, destroy one card your opponent controls, but if you call it wrong, your opponent gets to destroy one card you control. So that's like a 50-50 card. Don't know why you would use it, but it's there. Deep Power Zone. When your opponent summons 2 creatures during the same turn, you can discard one card, then all creatures on the field have their effects negated for the rest of the turn. No Counter Zone. Just like no Cantrip Zone, the only difference is no counter cards. Fire Sprite, another Inferno card. You can tribute this card and burn your opponent for 50 life points, so you know, just simple little stuff you can do. No Counter Zone. Invisible Blanket. So pretty much you can equip this to a creature. It makes them immune. But if it's your only creature, your opponent can hit you in the face. And so when I said it's immune, you can't hit the creature equipped with the card. But you can go around it if it's the only one. And we got Adding to the Flame again. More burn stuff. Man, this is getting unfortunate. Because, like, I have the 2 structure decks. And I don't think I really pulled anything for either one yet. So, here we go. Jabbing Stick again. Silent Battlefield. When your opponent enters the strike phase, immediately in the strike phase. So, pretty much, they get ready to go attack. And you'll be like, nah, fam. You're going to wait till the next turn. Not bad. Rock Golem again. No Counter Zone. Again. Ooh, Legendary Flame Mage. So this is a legendary creature. And these are pretty good, but the problem is, it's not the archetypes that I have. It's another generic burn one. Upon an opponent creature attacking you, you can burn the opponent for the same amount the attacking creature's current attack. So he's really good for burn. Like I said, I don't have a deck idea or how I would use them, but pretty cool. Emperor Slime, that's cool. So you can use pretty much to any creatures that are assist, which pretty much just means they got an effect. And what he does is that you can control 1 Emperor Slime at a time, and the creatures that were used as material, this card cannot be summoned onto the field. So say like I use 2 Rock Golems, you know, even though you can't, but if I use him, then they had an effect. Well, if I use them as it, but you can't actually use them, but if I use 2 of them, then I can't summon another Rock Guardian Golem, whatever the fuck it's called. This card also gains the effects and cost of the creatures that were used as material. So you use 2 creatures, so say like a Rock Floof and a Aqua Floof. It would be a Rock Floof, Aqua Floof at the same time. So get destroyed by battle, especially on 2 rocks. Then, you know, there's life point gain upon summon, so you could use that. Anyway. Chain Dragon of Calamity. Again, another more generic card, but it's got an effect. Once per turn speed play, when you activate a counter card, you can target 1 creature on the field and then have the creature unable to attack for your opponent's next 2 turns. So, you know, more attack prevention. And that's some pretty nice defense, 380. Mysterious Traveler. This is a really good generic card. So, if you have 2 cards in your graveyard, tomb, cemetery, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's called graveyard on the card, but we all know everyone uses different terms. You can send 2 of these cards to the Forgotten Zone, which pretty much is removed from play. And there's an actual zone. And then you can extra summon this card. But keep in mind, any card that goes to the Forgotten Zone is done. Can't come back into the game. At least right now, but I'm pretty sure that's going to stay the way it is. Lightning Strike. This is actually a really good cantrip. So Roll a 6-sided die, and then starting from the user's left on the farmost creature to the left, move to the right the number of times based on the amount that was rolled. If you reach the last creature on the right, start back on the leftmost creature and continue to count the rolled number. Once you have reached the number that was rolled, the creature that it landed on is destroyed. This is probably the biggest text box out of the whole game that I know of. I don't know what he has exactly planned for the next set or whatever, but that's a pretty big text box. And next card, Blessed Emblem. The equipped creature is unaffected by creature effects, which is kind of cool. You know, you can use this to protect you from, like, destruction creature effects, or, you know, you can use it against something like floofs if done properly. Then we got Meteor. This is one of the Omega rares, as you can tell by the star pattern. Target one creature your opponent controls and destroy it, which is good. Pyko, another Inferno. It's got a con. Upon the opponent's being burned by an Infernal trait creature's effect, the burn damage is doubled. So, you know, for all the people that want to build burn decks, this might be a good one if you want to get the better burnout. Strong for pain again. Blah. Already got one. Gravy Suit. Your opponent can only attack the creature that is equipped with it. So, if you want a certain creature to be your another defender boy and you want them to have to hit them first and beat over them, you know, you do that. As long as they don't get rid of the equipped card. Next card, no counter zone. How many of these am I going to get? Sword of Justice. When a creature is equipped with this card, increase the cat by 30. Not too bad. Adding to the flame. Rock'em Red. This is actually a okay generic card if you play high attack creatures. Speed Blade, you can send up to 2 cards from the top of your deck to the GY. Then this card gains half the attack of every creature that was sent to the graveyard to this card's attack until the end of the turn. Fish with Legs, non-assist. It's got flavor text. He says it was a normal fish until it grew legs. Now is a superior fish. No one knows where the fish came from. Pretty good level 2. I want to say it's the greatest. You can't really. It's generic, more like filler as of right now. But you know, 150 defense for a level 2, not bad. And no cantrip zone. Ring Fire. Sword of Justice. Sword of Heroes. I'm getting kind of cheated on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Armor Destruction, cantrip, target one equip that is on the field and destroy the target. So, you know, stuff for like these equip cards, you can use this for it. If there's certain equips that you don't want to deal with. Or Night Beast, because that's their whole gimmick. Gumball Shooter. Do something for the people that do nothing, because there's a card. If your opponent activates a do nothing, negate the card's effects, then draw 3 cards. So if you know they play a do nothing, make them do something and get free cards for it. Lava Pete again. Deep Power Zone again. Copier again. Gloop. It's a non-assist creature again. Got a pretty good attack. This creature is generally very peaceful. If you threaten it, though, it's prepared for some pain. Be prepared for some pain. I don't know if I'm being stupid or if that's written right. Like I said, it's 3 a.m. I'm just got off work. I'm tired, but I want to get this done so I can put it on whatever. Invisible Blanket. Power Armor. The equipped creature gains 25 attack and defense, so pretty good. Fish's Legs again. Pyko again. Rock Guardian. I don't think I read it as a text this first time, so I'll do it this time. This is one of many rock golems that were made and brought to life. You can find them guarding treasure or other areas that their creator told them to protect. So pretty simple, you know, like think of like close to an iron golem from Minecraft. Cutting Blade again. Cutting Blade again. Reversal. This is actually not bad. OPT, when the equipped creature is attacked, your opponent is burned for half the attack of the creature's current attack. So, you know, if you know you're about to get hit pretty hard, you know, you're gonna... Yeah. But you gotta have a creature, sadly, because it's an equipped card. Dreamcatcher. This is equipped that's specifically against Night Beasts, which are... of these boys. So... the creature equipped with this card is not affected by Night Beast effects. The Night Beast creature cannot be equipped to the creature equipped with this card. So, you know, directly countering Night Beast players. We're about like halfway there, I think. Cutting Blade again. Unchained Dragon of Calamity. Was not expecting to pull this. This is probably like one of the strongest creatures in the game right now, I think. If this card is in your hand, you control a Chain Dragon Calamity and send the Chain Dragon of Calamity to the graveyard and extra summon this card. This is the only way the extra summon this card. Speed play. When a counter card is activated, you can target one card on the field and then destroy it. So, like I said before, destruction negates. So, if they were to play a counter card like Return to Sender on this, you could like use this effect because of speed play and make it go poof. And be like, it never happened. Another Emperor Slime. Unfortunate. Master of Flames, again, more for burn deck. OPT, after your opponent was afflicted with burn damage and this card is in your hand, you can extra summon this card. OPT, upon your opponent taking burn damage, you can double that burn damage. No Mysterious Traveler. No Legendary Flame Mage. Puppeteer. I've never seen this one. When a creature your opponent controls attacks, you can take control of that creature. The creature cannot attack. Okay. Cool. I might think about using that one. You know, if I play with a lot of the legendary creatures, I might use that if I can pull the card that I want out of here. Another Meteor. Omega Rare. Fire Sprite. No, thank you. When a cantrip or equipment card is activated, you can destroy that card. So, you know, pretty good. No counter zone. What the fuck? Shield of Heroes. Rock Guardian again. I haven't got no support really for these two decks. I'm kind of upset about it. Sword of Justice. Sucker Punch. When the creature is equipped with this card, attacks a creature your opponent controls, the attack is negated, and then the creature would be, and the creature that was attacked is destroyed. Then this card goes to the GY. So if you've got a weak creature against a strong creature, you can use this to make it go boom with no real risk, unless they negate it. Then you're gonna hurt yourself. But anyway, Silent Battlefield. Stockholm Blue. Pretty similar to Stockholm Red. The only difference is it does defense instead of attack. Ink Blast. Any creature equipped with this card gains this effect. Target one creature on the field. That creature is unable to attack. Next turn, you can only control one Ink Blast at a time. Pretty good. Lavapede. Counter Trip. Do something again. Gravy Suit. D-Power Zone. Sucker Punch. D-Power Zone. Gloop. Double-Edged Sword. Armor Destruction. Gravy Suit. Potion of Healing. You gain 200 life points, plain and simple. Flame Snail, another Inferno. OPT during preparation or regroup phase, you can burn your opponent for 50. So before or after the strike phase, you can burn them real quick and do what you try to set up extra plays for Infernos. Adding to the flame again. Fire Sprite. Power Armor. Silent Battlefield. Power Armor. Spooky Floof. Finally, some damn support. Speed play. OPT. If this card is destroyed while in the creature zone, you can extra summon one floof creature from your GY. This card gains 20 attack and defense for every floof currently on your side of the field. Upon destruction of this creature card, you can put this card in a cantrip counter zone. That's like their whole gimmick. Poofer Caretaker. Thank fuck. Another floof support. Always consider as a fluke creature. Speed play. If fluke creature is sensitive to GY, you can send this card to the cantrip counter zone to put the fluke into your hand. This card gains 20 attack defense for every fluke currently on your side of the field. Upon destruction, you can put it in the cantrip counter zone. King's Fool. OPM. I think this stands for 1 per match. Discard 2 cards, then you could take control up to 2 of your opponent's creatures that are on the field. Then give your opponent 1 of your creatures except for this one. Puppeteer. 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 What the fuck? Another Omega Rare, Shard of Life. Target 1 creature in your graveyard and free summon it. So pretty much, in Linora's Fate, there's the Evo Gem system. This allows you to get one back without spending an Evo Gem. And I believe this is the last one. This should be the Treasure Rare. Spooky Floof. Alright then. That seems to be it. So thank you for everyone for watching. Sadly, I didn't get as much support for either one of the decks that I have, but I could probably make something work out of this. I got 2 Spooky Flus, so it ain't that bad. Anyway, there will be a link in the description to Squid Taco, the creator of the game. He's got videos of him also opening packs, as well as a tutorial on how the game works. Anyway, thank you for watching. Peace out.